We're at it again, mate. Bit of windshield time before we hit our next spot.
Right out. Lovely.
How hard is this today?
Yeah, pretty ordinary.
15 to 18 strong signal. We're actually finding the remnants.
That's the last piece I pulled out.
It's an old blue and white though, as you can see, beautiful pattern. Morning, Digger.
Morning, mate.
We're at it again, mate. Bit of windshield time before we hit our next spot. Good little adventure. There's a little bit of exploration for us. We've found a site and we're heading south this time, not southwest. So yeah, we hope to find something. It's been up there a fair while. It's in the high country. If you have a look out over to the southeast of us, out over that little bit of mountain range there. So we'll show you what it's like when we get there. See you soon. Righto, Digger. What have we got, mate?
I've got a 18, 19, 20 signal here. It doesn't sound like it's very clean.
Right, this is our first hole. Get in there with you.
I'll try to turn the sucker on.
And a slow morning, mate. Crickets are letting us in on something.
Just there. Whatever it is, it's just there.
What have we got, mate?
Copper.
You reckon? Is that something with a clock? Or?
Oh, it is. I know it's a latch. That's a. Dunno.
Oh, that's our first sort of bit of a relic. Good one, mate.
Just something.
Well, mate, she's a 15 to 18 strong signal.
Yeah, just have a look at the sky over behind you.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty ugly.
Very strong in the wall.
What is it? 15.
15 to 18, yeah.
You moved it, whatever it is.
Look at this. That's whatever that is. That's a board.
Is it?
Yeah.
A flattened bullet.
There you go, mate. It's
Cool.
a copper jacket.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's not an old one.
I don't know what it is, but it's
Yeah, that's what it is.
it's a copper jacket though.
Cool.
All right.
Never know what we find here. This is right out. Love that chimney.
So we've got a little bit of a live dig happening here. It's a 18.
Pressure's on now, isn't it? Live dig.
18 signal might be that same thing I had, the copper jacket, a bullet. So you folks that have just joined us on the channel and you've not seen us, this is the process we do. Normally you just see the hole in the ground and we cover the target out of the hole or in the plug. But this is the process we normally go through. The handheld's reacting.
That's more that copper.
Okay, so
I reckon you might be right, you know, it's all round. See, look.
it might be a bit of a clock thing, or
I don't know.
Could be a
this is
pot.
the last-
we're actually finding the remnants
That's the
of...
last piece I pulled out.
Is that no way that could be a match. It's the same sort of thing. Look at the design. See the design? Look, you got that there and that there on that one too. Look, see?
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be hard to work out what they are, but I think there's a bit of it around.
All right. Well, we'll soon see what we can find some more. How good's this country, man? Fairly ominous though. So, what have we got, Dig?
We've got 25, 26 here, just in the top of the plug somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Right about there. Oh. Treasure.
Oh, didn't that look like gold?
Told you, didn't I?
That's a white horse.
I did call it.
Is that a white horse?
Yep.
Oh, mate. Wrong number for gold, though.
I saw the glass here and said called bottle cap.
Oh, mate.
That's disappointing. It was beautiful signal.
You just never know, do you?
No.
Right. So we've got two signals here. We've
Yeah.
got one in the hole and one in the plug. But
So
we're finding
pottery
pottery
the whole-
everywhere. So
just a layer of it.
yeah, it's all that blue and white china. Well, we're looking at this site 1820, so there's no doubt that this is old English china. Is it a tin glaze they call that?
I don't know.
I think it is. Like when you have a look at the there. You people that might know a little bit more about pottery. It's an old blue and white though, as you can see, beautiful pattern. So that's been here 200 years. Nuts.
Well, we've definitely got a signal here.
Righto, mate, get in there. Get your crack on.
Yeah. Need to be a little.
Oh, look at it.
This
What
piece
the
of
heck is that?
crud.
Is it metal? That's the metal
Yeah.
bit?
Yeah.
More of it? This is more of
I
a
think
relic
this is
sort
a
of
dump. I think
hunt
this
today,
is-
I think.
I think this is a dump site. What's on here?
In the wall?
Yeah, just in the wall. But I think I've missed this. This one's a fair way away. Oh, is that it? No, that's a bit of old glass.
Oh, mate. That sort of denotes a fire, but we are next to the chimney, so yeah. There it is. Need to come over a bit more. Yeah, get your shovel.
This really is one of those sites where you could just
Find anything.
luck up on anything.
There you go, what's that? There's a bit of plastic there too. What's that? Oh, look at that. What the heck is this? That's an old cup. Look at that, folks. That's interesting. You know I'm going to say it, right? It's your old china plate, mate.
Is that a bird? Is that just
It's just
melted glass?
I can see right through that. There we go. There it is. It's there, that little bit of metal there. See it? That fragment? Right there. Right there. What's that? No. That's it. That's the
Big
culprit.
old nail.
Nailed it.
What are we looking at, Tommy?
Nice 20 signal. Wasn't too deep.
Yeah.
Round the Profinder 35.
Non-sponsored.
So you see there's a little bit of charcoaly looking colour there.
Yeah.
Might be something burnt there, mate. But it's a pretty strong signal, whatever it is.
Is that it? A bit of metal, a bit of dine. Bummer.
It's just,
I think it's going to be a bit of that.
it's just tin, but that's the best signal I've had. Right, I got a lovely 21-22 signal. Right here in this, I can see it now. Look at that. So we're finding more and more. This is copper. Comes up beautiful, 21-22. You can see the pink coming out of the metal now. So certainly inhabitants. So here's another bit of copper. Lovely signal. But yeah, all right. That's right in the zone that, you know, we like to look at. 21-22 conductivity signal. So we'll keep cracking on. Right, as you can tell by the lushness of the grass here, it's been a great season, I think, for the old rain gauge. But look, we'll jump in it's in the wall, this one. Very strong signal there. This is a bit higher. This is about 23. It's never a good sign when you see rust. That's the reason why, folks. Right there. Big old square nail. But we are in that era in colonial Australia where they made nails out of anything they could get. So anyway, we'll keep going. Okay folks, it's a case of varying the signal strengths around here, because this is a solid 16 signal, but the tin and the copper, because the moisture in the ground is I think playing up with the signals a little bit, we're getting a real variation to the same object or item that we find through the signal strength. So I'm varying, you know, from 10s to 12s, 16s. I normally don't dig those when I'm out in the field, but anyway, let's see what we've got here. Pretty strong there. There you go. Boy, this is a little bit of old time foil. That's why it was a different signal, but look, in a place like this you never know what you're going to come across because of the type of metal and the quality of the metal back in the day as well. So anyway, we'll keep going on. Okay folks, got a nice 18 signal in the plug. I'm down closer to a little creek that runs through here. It's full of serrated tussocks, but it's still quite wet. But as you can see, getting closer to the water, the ground's a lot more wetter. Right there. Let's get in so we can see. It's an 18 strength signal. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to bail out of here, but boy, the grass is tightly packed to all their root structure. Okay, what have we got here? I'd say that's the fragment of a very old bullet head. Looks like a couple of ringer, look at that, see? Very early stuff. Righto. Alright folks, we've given this a fair old dash in a couple of hours. I reckon I've found enough tin to re-roof the place. And here, I reckon that's a 223 slug. And there's a couple of projectiles or squashed bullets. Bit of wire, good size nail. That's my lot. This foil gave off a good signal. Thought it might have been good luck. Over to the diggers pile. He's found some sardines, some wire, copper, lid. But here's a bastard of a thing he's found, look at that. We don't know whether it's a fine bastard or a
Rough bastard.
Rough or flat bastard, but I reckon it's a bastard nonetheless. He's got a bouquel down there. Oh, look at that, that's a brand new.
223. Yeah.
This is some sort of fragment off that first bit. I think it might be a clock.
Yeah.
Back into a clock.
That ain't a 223, mate.
This went off like a frog in a sock. Beautiful sort of white or Scotch whiskey. But look, we weren't expecting to get too much. We were hoping to find some buried treasure, but this is real colonial pioneer country where we're at. And yeah, so we might move on to somewhere a bit more modern and try our luck then, or if we don't, we'll see you on the next video. Right, old mate, we've moved on. It's in the afternoon and we're just stopping over at a little country rec facility. So there's the tennis court, as you can see, and over in the far distance is a oval that cricket used to be played on. So we're going to give this a bit of a going over before we call it quits. It's around about 3:30 in the arvo, Friday, and I think it's going to rain soon enough, but hopefully we'll get something before then. We'll see you on the hole. Bye. Right, folks, apologies up front for the noise, the road traffic and the wind. It's a bit blowy at the moment, but I've got a 20 odd signal in the hole here. Best one of the day. He's hoping. It's in the wall. There we go. I think that's something to do with studs of a jeans. Yeah. Press stud. Righto.
Okay, this one was a 28 in the hole. It's a 20. Now it's out as a 2021. Hello. Finally today, look at that. 1917 threepence. Beautiful coin. You can see that. King George V. First coin today. 1917 threepence. Got to be happy with that. Mind you, I'd probably be happy if it wasn't like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but we'll take that.
So here we are, folks, out in the middle of the cricket pitch. There she is, in all its glory. And we're looking back out through to the tennis court and the surrounds. Only a small ground, but nonetheless it would have provided the community out here with hours of enjoyment. So far, nothing. So maybe it's been done before, who knows, but we'll give it a good go before the sun goes down. See you on the next hole. Right, hopefully this time, folks, we've got ourselves a decent signal in the plug. Let's see how we go. It's all over the place, but at least it's high conductivity, 23s to 30s. Kind of hoping just for a pocket drop. It's in there somewhere. Here we go. That's why it was the best signal of the day. A little bit of brass tubing. Okay, on to the next. Here we go again, folks. Another nice 20-21 signal in the plug. It's shallow, so who knows what we're going to get around here. Probably rubbish. Pretty close. Here we go. Oh, old mate, the top ring. Look at that. They really give a great signal, as I've said before. Anyway, at least it's a solid, good signal. There's hope yet. Right, mate, while there's a break in the traffic, here's my outstanding contribution for the Savo. I mean, I got nada. But the saving grace for the day is, old mate Digger, he's found himself one of these little beauties. Look at that. That's a Georgie Porgy, King George V. There's his noggin. Look at that. And it's not in too bad a nick. Tell me, old mate, did that put a big one on your face? Yeah, baby.
More a relief than anything.
How hard was this today?
Yeah, pretty ordinary.
We've travelled some miles anyway. Folks,
Seen some new roads, been over the Tinderry Range.
the sun's going down on another episode. So, if you're a regular, we'll catch you on the next one. See you then.